You look like you're worth a lot of XP. Want to meet me in the wilderness? Hi, I'm Kailani, and we're back for episode 2 of my Iron Woman hardcore mode. So right now I haven't died yet, so I'm still hardcore, which is great. So when I last left you guys off on episode 1, I was just fishing with a net, getting some fishing stats up, and I've gotten a full inventory and a few levels. So what I'm doing now is just cooking said shrimp that I caught and getting some cooking levels. As you see here, I'm already at level 6. So I'm going to do that a little bit, get these cooked up, and then probably run them back to the bank. That way I have some food until I can get better food later for more combat stuff. After that, probably going to mine a little bit and then get to smithing. I know in my last video I did state I have to kind of be careful because I zone out while I'm mining and smithing. One of my favorite skills to do in this, for whatever reason, as I stated also too, it's not just RuneScape that I do it in. So I'm going to cook a little bit, go forward a little bit into taking it to the bank and storing it, and we're going to come back and do some mining. Okay, so I know I said I was going to finish cooking that and then go put the stuff in the bank. Got distracted, so of course I ended up fishing some more. So I have myself another full inventory of fish. Well, mostly full of what wasn't already cooked. So I'm actually going to show you guys another way of up-leveling your cooking. So close to there's this range. So throughout all the areas and whatnot, there are ranges in which you can cook your shrimp and that on. I don't know if it makes a difference. Sometimes if you don't have wood for fire making and whatnot, and there's a range nearby, it's a little easier. So I suppose it's up to you however you want to do that. I'm going to do this because it's on the way to the castle. It keeps me from fishing again and getting distracted yet again. So, plus, I got a few more cooking levels now. So I'm heading to the bank now to deposit all these shrimp. That way I have food for eating for combat. So in RuneScape 3, you actually have a couple locations you can bank. You can either bank slightly to the right of the castle. There's a bank chest there, or you can go the way that I'm going right now, which is upstairs at the top. Oh, hey, I wanted that rune. Hang on, wait, I'm gonna go back. Hang on. Mind. Okay, sorry, distraction. Or you can go to the top of the castle, and there is a bank at the top here. Now, in old school, I believe the only bank that you have is this bank here, so I'm gonna show you this one first. So, like I said, I'm just gonna deposit my stuff in real quick, Organize I don't need those technically. Just gonna drop these. Okay, so these logs show up. They are both in old school and RS3. They are free logs that I can pick up as an iron person. I'm gonna actually light this one on fire just because I can get up to level 5 on fletching. I'm actually gonna probably use these logs for that. Just because I can. The free logs, and they're here. I'm getting distracted again, I apologize. But, yeah, so I'm going to light these, and then I need a knife, which I know downstairs in the basement it's a knife, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go downstairs. We'll go the stairs. I was going to go the other way, but, yeah. In the second floor, you actually have, inside here, you have the Duke. I don't remember if he gives a quest or not. No, but I do get a thing for talking to him. If he does give a quest, I'm not going to take it yet, because like I said, I don't want to do quests right yet. But, yeah. Then if you go in the next room over, we have in here, this is where your wheel is for spinning wool. That we can also do here shortly. There are quests that will need that for, as well as it helps with crafting levels, which I will gladly do. So we're gonna go in here into the kitchen. I know there is a quest from him for the Royal Bait. Why is Bob here? Bob, you're not for me. Nope. Okay. Bob is a side quest. Anyway, so I'm gonna grab this pot. Oh, hey, wow, I can actually click everything. I'm gonna take all. Oh, okay, we'll just do it all. I'll need those for cooking later. But the knife and thing should be down here. There's just a pair of leather boots, usually. Yeah, free boots. I don't care about foot fungus. It's fine. And we're going to put on these leather boots just because I can. That way I have boots on. Okay, so there should be a knife over here. So we're going to grab the knife. Go ahead and grab this bucket. I don't need the cabbage, so we're not going to grab that. And yeah, so then we're going to head back upstairs. I'm going to take this knife to these logs, and we're going to craft, essentially fletch bow parts or arrow parts out of them. So fletching's pretty easy. You just click on the knife and click on the wood. It's going to bring up a list of things that you can fletch with that wood at your level, and you just do the things. So I'm going to run back upstairs and deposit these in the bank, because right now I don't have the arrowheads to do the arrows for the fletching yet. So, and the logs are back, so I'm going to go ahead and grab them and do the same thing I just did with the other ones that I had grabbed. So I'm going to collect these 4 and go ahead and fletch them into the arrow shafts. Gives me a little fletching XP. And do this a couple times, and yeah. So go ahead and light, or maybe I pick this one up and fletch it. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and light it. Why not? Fire XP. And we have a fire level. Whoop woot. While I'm here, I know there is an achievement for climbing up this ladder and doing the thingy with the flag, so we're gonna go ahead and do that while I'm here. First, I'm gonna put stuff into the bank real quick. Okay, so we click on this ladder on the side here, with the side where the logs were. And apparently you get an achievement for just climbing the ladder. But I also know you get achievement for raising the flag. Look, it's rusty. It needs some WD-40. Woo! And there we go. I didn't know it made all the squeaky noises. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so 2 easy achievements. Da-da! Might as well while I was there. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the logs again. More fletchies. I'll go ahead and take this log. And we're just gonna take it, and we're gonna go over here to the bank. Probably gonna fletch these, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that. One step at a time. Okay, so we're gonna click, click, fletch, and you know what? I'm gonna make me one of these. So I'm gonna just make one. All right. I gotta go make bowstring. I don't know. I'll do that in a little bit. So fletch some more shaft thingies. And all right, there's that. I'm gonna put all of this in the bank. So in true Kailani fashion, I got distracted, so we skipped ahead to me going to the mining plot near Lumbridge. So it's pretty easy to get to. Where the fishing spot was is just right next to it. So here, the mining plots, we got copper. On the other side over there, you got tin. And then the far side, you got some clay. When the plots light up with this glowy, goldy color stuff, that is just essentially you get more powerful hits. Because instead of just sitting there mining the same one, you lose strength on higher level ones. And then on these, you get more XP when you hit the shiny ones. So it's always a good idea to do that. These are actually tools. I'm just looking. I'm pretty sure I start with a copper pick. Yeah. So anyway, you can change out your tools as you go. So as you level up, you can use better tools. So from here, you can go iron, steel, etc., etc. But yeah, so as I said, I tend to do this one and get lost in it. So it's boring just watching me pick at it. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit when I have a little bit of a full inventory. Okay, now that I have a full inventory of copper, we are going to head back over to the castle and deposit this. I'm either going to put it in the chest or I'm going to throw it into the smelter / forge thing. Cool thing about RS3 versus old school is they give you that option. Versus old school, you just go, you got to put it in the bank. And unfortunately, old school also does not have the chest bank like this RS3 does. So instead of climbing all the way to the top of the castle, we are going to go and deposit into the chest bank to the right of the castle. The one that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, that one. Oh, this is new. I didn't know they had all these shop stalls over here. I wonder if I could steal from them. Something we'll try when we get membership. So we're going to put all the ore that I just collected and put it in the chest. I'm going to go back and... So that was copper. So I need 10. I'm going to get a full inventory of 10. And then together the copper and 10 will make the bronze bars. So I'm going to go back, grab some more ore, and I'll meet you back at the bank again, I guess. Okay, so on my way running back, I saw this lady in her cape. I recognize this cape, and every time I see this cape, I'm like, I want this cape, and then I have to remind myself which cape it is. So I just wanted to show you guys this cape. It's really cool. It's like makes you see through, and it's all Aurora Borealis like and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that while I was running to get more ore. Okay, so what I've done is got a full inventory of 10. Went ahead and teleported instead of running all the way back. Remember those lodestones that we gathered on the way here and touched and unlocked and whatnot? Would those allow you to teleport? And I used them. Makes it a lot faster to get back and forth. Okay, so I have a full inventory of 10. I'm going to deposit that in here with the little rocks that I got. And then organize it a little bit because I have to. Otherwise, I will be like, where is it? So I'm going to deposit it all in here. And then I'm actually going to turn around and I'm going to withdraw it as notes. Don't ask me why I didn't just take it to the smithery. Just didn't. I got sidetracked. Of course. So we're going to go over here. The smithery is just right in front of this. Also, why it's not that big of a deal. That person's teleporting. Cool. Sorry. Distracted. So this is your forge and smithy. So here it shows you all your armor you can make and with what bars you'll need. And then this is where it shows you what you need to make the bars. So we're going to put all of this in here. I'm going to do this for a little bit, and I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode 2, here. When we come back, I will do a little bit more with the smithing stuff and go from there. I'm kind of winging it, I'm going to be honest, but yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode.